This week on StarCap, Chris Brown in Jamaica, JCF recruit drowns, Father Christmas gunned down, swimming lessons for schools, and in the Tell Me Pastor review, gave husband's best friend position he never got. Hey Star Fam, I'm Julian, and welcome to another week of StarCap, a recap of the big stories that lit your attention this week. Jamaicans both abroad and abroad were set ablaze this week following the launch of the Chris Brown and Friends concert slated for August 27. Fans can expect to pay as much as $1.5 million to jump and dance with Breezy when he makes his first performance on the island in over a decade at the National Stadium in St. Andrew. While some fans were left flabbergasted at the prices, others said it's not that bad for an artist of his caliber. The Star Fam, as usual, had some very interesting comments. Have a look. The family of 19-year-old Rayandre Pike is now mourning his death after he drowned while attempting to assist a colleague who got into difficulty while swimming at the Jamaica Constabulary Force's Tranquility Training Base in St. Elizabeth on Monday. Pike was a part of a batch of 150 JCF recruits who started training in March this year. His body was recovered on Tuesday. The irony of Jamaica being surrounded by water, yet many of its residents can't swim, has been played over and over. Swim coach Julian Millwood is recommending that swimming be added to the curriculum of schools, so it is a requirement for each person who enters the school system to learn. Acknowledging that having a swim coach may be expensive to maintain, she said it is a necessary move to ensure that persons are equipped to take on any challenges they or any others may face while enjoying the water. Star Fam, let us know in the comments if you can handle the water. Father Christmas, as Craig Barton is affectionately called by relatives, friends and residents of the Belrock community in St. Andrew, was gunned down by unknown assailants last week Wednesday while sitting at his place of business in the community. He was called Father Christmas because of his philanthropic ways. Many persons reported that he was very keen on children attending school and as such would cover the fees and many book lists for children in the community from year to year. One person recounted, "Him send every youth in here go school, him put on everybody pot pan fire, and if you beg him not tell you no." His family member has stated that they don't know how they will cope without him. In Tell Me Pastor this week gave husband's best friend position he never got. In another saga of bun for bun, a wife and mother of two has written to Pastor Dumas detailing how she gave her husband bun with his best friend and even gave him a position she has never done with her husband. She's now regretting her moment of spite because the guilt is eating away at her. She claims her husband is a serial cheater and has always had extramarital relationships, and she was now at her breaking point. Her husband's best friend had expressed interest in her for quite some time, but she had ignored him. When she was in her moment of spite, he was the perfect candidate to call. She is now considering leaving her husband if the best friend leaves his wife. Star Fam, should she divorce her husband to be with his best friend? And that's it for this week's StarCap. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Jamaica Star and on Twitter at Jamaica Star. I'm Jaleen. Until next week, keep reading the Star, the People Paper.